Oh, I'm feeling a shiver. It is ferociously cold out here, my friends. Oh, we need to head to a warmer climate. Ah, yes, this place. This'll do. This, I'm pretty sure, is where I belong. Oh, I feel better already. I feel so much better. Oh, yes. Things are normal. And hey, look! We're in the new amazing, glorious 1.16 Nether. Oh, wow! Oh, this place is so cool. Look at all the new stuff. The netherrack and the more netherrack. And oh, look, there's more netherrack over here. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft in 1.16 with yours truly, Xisuma. I've changed my skin again. Oh my goodness me, and it's so much fun. I may never go back to my normal skin ever again. Whenever there's a new mob added, I might just embrace it, you know? Like I've embraced this ugly fella. I got a little bit of a sad face going on, and I gotta say, the Strider is one ugly mob, but I kinda love it for that, you know? It's so cool. And a little bit of a PSA, public service announcement. Whenever you're in the nether, make sure you're wearing a little bit of gold armor because of those piglins. However, despite wearing my golden helmet, I had a bad encounter with a piglin earlier, and that's because we've actually spent some time in the nether already. We've had fun as a group playing a game of bingo, which you're going to see in a little bit. And we've also started to set up a temporary nether hub. So we have plans to build a big, extravagant build in the nether, but up here at Y119 near the roof of the nether, we started to set up some tunnels. There's one going back to my portal over there, and then there's like this connecting path down to the nether below. And unfortunately, it's not very exciting because our area, you know, 0, the center of the world, is in the middle of a giant nether waste biome. So it kind of feels like the old nether right here, and there is also this arrow of safety pointing you up top. Yes, very good idea. I'm guessing Joe Hill's added that, and it's kind of needed because you can fly around the nether, but you know, you can't always see the way into the roof. And there it is, the arrow of safety. Yep, doing what it needs to do, guiding me to where I need to go. So my friends, without further delay, let's see the events that unfolded earlier here on the Hermitcraft server, now in 1.16. Hello everyone, and welcome to Hermitcraft, now on 1.16. Yay! Mandatory yay sounds. I have been given the task of introducing a game that I don't even know how to play. Okay? Right? We're playing bingo.
I've never heard of bingo before.
Bingo.
Please don't shoot at me while I'm trying to explain this game. Okay?
Let Cub do it.
Thanks. Enough with the arrow. We're playing nether bingo. Okay, so Cubs made a list of things that we have to do in the nether, and the first team to complete all the things gets the prize.
Almost.
You were
So
close.
the first group of people to get the 5 in a row, either a row, a column, or diagonal, wins bingo.
Please forgive me. I am a complete idiot. I just hadn't played bingo in a very long time, and I kind of forgot how it works.
Bingo.
Bingo. They said bingo in the chat, and I win, pretty much.
Right, so from this point onwards, the first people to type bingo
It's a
win.
knockout.
Oh, XP just won.
Congrats, actually. Congrats.
Okay. Well, we got a freshly pre-generated nether. The old nether is going to be included in the world download back up in the future for all the people that want to explore that. And we're all splitting up into little teams. So we've got XB, Joe and Cub, Wells, Corrales and Efo, myself, False and Jevin, and then team 2 people is Beef and Cleo, because odd numbers and stuff, right?
We don't need any help. That's
No,
fine.
no, we're just too pro.
It's gonna be.
You don't need any. You need all the help. So
Okay, so we're supposed to do a row.
So bingo, you're supposed to get 5, right? And it can either be a straight line, vertical or horizontal, or diagonal. But it has to be 5 in a row. And the middle space is a free space. So if you
I would say the left row makes the most sense. Sorry,
well, I mean,
the left column?
Every card is different. So what may be left on yours probably wouldn't be left on mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like, for example, my card.
So do we all have to do it, or just one of us?
I think just one of the people on the team.
Well, I got a pretty easy set of things here. Like,
If
use
you've got
a
something you
hoe
know what to
ho-
do, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Sorry?
If you've got something you know what to do, let's go with that.
So if I just like
Wow.
go harvest this with a hoe, then that's it. I've got one of them
Yeah,
already.
yeah. So you
Yeah,
would
yeah,
just
yeah.
remember that you've got that one done, and we'll do the rest of them.
Do you know I have played bingo before?
Oh my god.
We played
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's in the
Minecraft
middle.
bingo. It was built into
Yeah.
the game.
Mm-hmm.
They have that on the MC Championship too.
Man, I was just thinking this feels familiar all of a sudden.
Let me borrow that hoe real fast so I can get that one done too.
Okay, cool.
Look in
How
chat.
how can it be on peaceful?
So when you
Maybe
like
there's just so many
reset the
people.
server
Like
or
we have
whatever,
a
lot of
resource pack that constantly sets it to hard.
Oh really? Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say I know
Huh.
sometimes if you reset server properties, it'll like reset to default.
But we have a data pack that, because of this problem, constantly sets it to. Oh, I don't understand why that breaks. Whatever. So then we went on a little trip flying through the Nether in search of the Soul Sand Valley and just experiencing the new and glorious terrain. And eventually we found the valley. Right, and what was it supposed to do? We were supposed to find a fossil, is one thing.
There's a
Yeah.
fossil over here.
Sweet.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, we
right
need to
over
dig
here.
up an entire one, right?
And then
So-
I got to kill a ghast. Well, actually, all I got to do is burn a ghast here, and I think I've got a ghast here in my ender chest. If not, do either of you have one? There you go. That's that done.
I don't believe so.
Loot. I don't think I have the fossil one on mine.
I lost you
Uh,
guys. Oh, there you are.
Explore
Oh,
all
you've
the
been
nether
to yeah,
biomes.
we've been to all the biomes. Oh right, so I've got to climb
Oh.
up a cliff. Is my other one.
So
And look,
the
here's a cliff for me to climb
hoglins
up.
spawn in this one, right?
Right, so
I
if
have
I
zero
climb up
clue.
this,
Yeah, that'll be your one.
yeah, but I got to climb up the cliff, right? So I've gone up.
Yeah.
Then, if I can,
Jump to the
Oh.
next one.
this counts. This blatantly counts.
Yeah,
I mean, I used it to climb up. Excellent. All right.
sweet.
I've got 2 left, so I need some chisel.
Yeah,
nether bricks.
I've got 2 left as well. I got to make a lodestone and scare a hoglin with fungi.
Hey, I heard a ghast. I heard a ghast.
Do
Yeah,
you
so-
have
Jeez.
If I can
stone
find
brick
it.
or anything like that though?
Get rid of the sticks. Get rid of
Ooh,
the
I
sticks.
can't mine.
Where's that ghast?
I'm trying to find him. He was really close by.
Dude,
Is him?
I don't see him
I
at
hear
all.
it. It's still here. Oh, he's shooting at us.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Is it? Oh, there he is.
Oh, he just hit me. He's right where we just were, X. There you go.
It dropped
you get in? Nice.
something.
Whoa.
My inventory's kind of full.
Ooh.
Oh, I got it. So I have to burn it on. Oh, this is it. We're gonna shout. No, then I got to craft chiseled stone brick. Okay, soul fire over there, and it is burn a ghast here in the soul sand valley. There we go. So now we just need to make nether brick. We could do that with a furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got one. We can make
I
a
don't have
blackstone
one.
furnace, right?
Oh yeah. It's kind of tense, like, because no one else has written anything in chat, but you could just
Yeah.
see it any second. It's
Yeah.
like, and there it
Any
is.
second it's gonna come up.
Here we go. We're gonna
I'm
shout
sure you've got
bingo
one of them.
very
Of course, he
quickly.
has a stone cutter with him.
Right, everyone get ready to shout at the same time.
Okay, here we go. Chiseled stone bricks. Let me double check that's the correct one. Chiseled nether
Yeah,
bricks.
check that we've got a row
it.
as well.
That's it. Bingo. Bingo. We did it.
Bingo. Nice one.
I was all confused about this game
Yeah.
before we got going. I was like, what are we supposed to do?
It's beginner's luck, X.
Beginner's luck. Oh, like I said, I played this. We played Minecraft Bingo back in the day.
Yeah.
Bullshit, you have
Okay.
an arrow in your head.
I
Oh wow,
do.
she does. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good look.
You know, I was almost expecting you to talk slurred.
I'm only half here.
Right, so
Right,
these
which way we
things
going?
spawn. Yeah, they spawn anywhere. So basically, just keep flying through the open. That way, we'll be able to see each other.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just. Oh, then there
Oh
it
wow,
is.
that was easy.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I wouldn't mind
Well-
the gold blocks here, by the way, unless you want to fight.
No, just take whatever you want, man. It's fine.
Ooh, this one might have a magma spawner.
I kind of want to claim this if you're not gonna take it.
Yeah, go ahead. I was just thinking about
Alright.
claiming it, and then I thought
You're
I
getting
don't really need a
attacked,
magma
X.
farm. Okay, there's hoglins here. Oh god, oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna be dead.
Run!
Oh,
the
be quick
piglins are
or
on
be
me.
dead.
Run.
I
Get
landed
out.
on top, so they ain't really attacking me.
Woo! Oh, this is so cool. It's so weird to like know everything and do all the snapshots, but then when you come and play it in survival, it just feels so different.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't be angry at me. I'm wearing gold. I want my... No, I'm in trouble. Oh, no. I'm dead. Okay, there goes the... How am I so in trouble? Oh, okay, you're getting wrecked. Well, you saw it right there. An encounter with a piglin dropped me down to half a heart. We got to be careful in this new nether update. But we are okay, safe and sound up here in the roof area of the nether now. And that's what I did after that encounter with the pigman. I thought, let's go get my nether portal sorted out. And so heading down in this direction takes you to my nether portal. But we're going to do next what probably every single hermit is going to be doing, and that is getting our hands on some ancient debris. However, I have a very fun and interesting way of collecting this ancient debris. We are going to get ourselves a full set of netherite tools and armor. That is my plan for this episode. We're going to grind it out and make it happen. So we, my friends, need to find the ancient debris, a rare and elusive block that actually generates nether next to an air block. Does that make sense? You always have to dig behind other blocks to find it in the nether. And once we get our hands on the ancient debris, we convert it into netherite and make our netherite tools. Now, not long after this was added to the game, Nembom came up with just the most beautiful way of mining this stuff I'd ever seen, and I've been looking forward to it. Since then, I've had to wait a long time to go and do this here on the Hermitcraft server. What we've got to do is head down to the bottom of the world where this is most abundant, and so somewhere down here there should be an entrance that I marked out. This is it right here. We're going to go down to Y13, and I believe it's between around Y12 and Y24 that the ancient debris spawns the most. So down here, you might expect me to do some branch mining, but we're going to do something rather difficult. Let's just open up a little bit of space here. And did I say difficult just then? We're going to do something different, is what I meant to say. This isn't difficult at all, right? We are going to do this with none other than beds. And you heard me right. We're gonna use beds because you probably know actually, beds they blow up in the nether, and they blow up way better than TNT does, and they're cheaper than TNT as well. It is all just perfect. Now that we're down here in this secluded place, I don't think I need my wings or my golden hat anymore, and we got blast protection on here. And this is probably overkill. In Nembom's video, he actually shows you can use this method with basically iron armor enchanted on. And the idea is to dig some poke holes like this. I'm probably going to get this wrong on my first attempt. But, you know, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm supposed to now right click. And look at that. I took hardly any damage. Oh yes, I should just stand here forever. No. Okay, it can make fire at my feet. We've got to watch out for that. Luckily for me, I have fire resistance. And look at the size of this that we have just created. There's some blackstone. I don't see any ancient debris. But we're not done just yet. We need a little bit more netherrack. 5 is the magic number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lay down a bed again. And then we stand back over here. And it's important we stand in this position behind the netherrack. Click it again. And it destroys even more blocks. But I don't see any ancient debris. Okay, time for the side that was behind us. Bam! It's knocked me down into fire. But we've hardly taken any damage. It's just so brilliant. And hey, look! Look! Just like that, we found our first piece. Well, that is amazing. That really is. But I'm starting to wonder, like, what if we did this in a sort of speed approach? Okay? And also, if we look at the size of this, we need to measure out how far these are going to be between. So this is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that. In his video, Nembom suggests that you use the chunk grid like this. And I think there's a limit to how much of this stuff spawns in each chunk. So it might be a really good idea just to do one explosion in each chunk. So let's actually realign our tunnel here and go along the chunk border. Okay, before we continue on, I did come back here and mine the ancient debris. And now in my tunnel we got zombified piglins. I hope sleeping in the beds doesn't aggravate them. That could be real bad news. But anyway, about the beds, something I forgot to explain. When they calculate their blast damage, the netherrack here, coming all the way to where the player is, actually shields you from that. Which is kind of crazy. So, anyway, we're about to do a speed run. Things could go wrong. There is lava around this area. There are zombified piglins. Okay, they're good. This one. Yep, on to the next bit. Run! So this is what we'll do. We'll do that, and then that one. This is a pretty fast way to reveal everything, although it did take me some time to come and place all of the beds. Oh, I've been lowered down by 1 block. Oh, and I didn't have the blocks in front of me, so I took more damage that time. Wow. Okay, gotta be careful. Gotta take the blocks being in front of us very seriously. This is just amazing, though. Okay, so what's going on this side? There's no bed there because there's lava, and then I think we've got 2 left. Okay, and then behind us, woo! And that's it. So now we get to walk back through here and see how much of the ancient debris we've uncovered. Well, we got exactly 0. I'm a little bit disappointed. I would like to get some more. And let's grab some netherrack and do a double explosion on this one. And it does unearth a lot more to do a second explosion. So I think it's time to start the grind. We're just going to do this the Nembom way and go along the chunk border. Pretty much everything I've shown you already. But now I'm just going to grind it out. I'm not going to experiment anymore. I'm just going to do exactly as he shows in the video. And we'll do that with double blasts as well. Hey, that one revealed 2 lots of ancient debris. And I was just looking it up. Do you know what? There's really no point me putting the extra bed here for this one. I was looking it up, but every 2 of these basically means 1 ingot. And then we need 1 ingot for every piece of armor and every tool that we have. It's going to tally up to quite a bit. Well, my friends, it's been an hour or so. I've detonated 84 beds and we've got on 22. That's right, 22 ancient debris. Still feels like there's a long way to go, and I'm just noticing that my armor here is getting knackered from all of the damage that it's taking, and we're not really picking up any XP. So if I had a fortune pick, I could kind of backtrack and just pick up some of the quartz, and that would keep my armor repaired. But I also need to head back to base to pick up more wool, more planks, and do more mining. Oh, it sure is chilly out here. Anyway, I've come back to base, and on the way I mined quartz and actually repaired all of our armor, and I put mending on this now so we can repair that when we go back into that warm and cozy nether. But I got more beds, and I've calculated, I think we need about 36, 38 ancient debris, so we're almost 2/3 of the way there. Now, I haven't run out of beds, but I am running out of food, and it's very hot here today in England, and I just want to get away from the computer and go into a cooler room. So with 45 of these, I think we're going to call it a day. I was also speaking to Grian, and apparently he's just branch mining like this with a pick, and is kind of getting the ancient debris at a similar pace to me, which is certainly interesting. Whenever I need more of this stuff in the future, we're going to explore some different options. But for right now, I'm done with the bed exploding. It's been a lot of fun. We need to go make up some netherite. I'm using quartz again to repair my gear, and I just remembered an important detail about 1.16. The distribution is now smart, so all of the XP that I'm picking up goes to the diamond chest plate, rather than there being a chance of it going to my XP meter down here. Yeah, so that's just made repairing it a little bit more convenient. Used to take off some of the armor that had finished repairing and then be a little bit risky walking around here without all of it on. I wanted to impress all of you with the amazing grind in the nether using the beds and come back here and turn all of our tools into netherite tools, and for some reason I got it stuck in my head that 1 ancient debris equaled 2 lots of netherite scrap, but then you need 4 of these to make a netherite ingot. Now I was going to hold on to some of this stuff because it's a movable block that's also blast resistant, and that's kind of rare. But I might end up using a bit more of it. We won't have enough, unfortunately. We've only got 9. A selection of 9 tools to upgrade. But over here we have a smithing table, and what's really cool is that when we do this, we get to keep all of our enchantments. Beautiful. So, just going to upgrade, well, actually, let's upgrade a fresh pick, right? Cover me in debris. Yes, please. Makes my skin look a little bit funky now with the eyes poking through. There you go. Look, full netherite tools. I've even got the shovel in here. We are upgraded. We're good. But there is one more thing. Okay? We've got to make ourselves a diamond hoe and a netherite hoe, because this thing is going to be pretty beastly with all the new blocks that can be used by the hoe, most of which actually get the insta-mine effect, which is really cool. Now you might be thinking we're going to go out there and mine a bunch of blocks faster than ever, but the difference in mining speed doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's the durability that's going to help us here. However, there is some blocks that can be mined faster with the shovel. Do you know what they are? Leave a comment if you do, and you'll find out soon in an episode of Myth Busting that's going to be coming your way on the weekend. And speaking of the weekend, there's actually a Hermitcraft livestream weekend planned for this one. So the schedule is on your screen. You know where to go, livestream.hermitcraft.com. That's where you can get links to all of the hermits. So be sure to bookmark this and put it in your calendar, and I hope to see you there on the weekend. Now the reason we're over here in the shopping area is to place a vote. And no, I'm not going to change my skin every time I come to the overworld, although that was a lot of fun to do. Looks like someone's taken down all the vote indicators, and to be honest, you know, I'm kind of torn. I don't know who to vote for. So, you know what we got to do? It's time to get in the mayoral voting booth. Impulse has just spotted my hideous face. Yep, we're going to vote stress. And this is where we're going to wrap the episode up, peeps. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. And hey, I hope you're looking excited for Hermitcraft in 1.16. I certainly am. Anyway, that's me signing out. Bye-bye.